Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be based on Wireshark. It's a must-have tool for pen testers and for people who are actually checking out their network, trying to find out for network analysis and things like that, what kind of a traffic I have in my network and things like that. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I can use Wireshark to get access to username and password of an unencrypted website, which is actually based on HTTPs. So for that, you need a tool called Wireshark. So basically, you can just simply go ahead and download the tool. Once you open up your tool, this is the page. This is how the page would look like. So for example, if you're connected via Ethernet, Ethernet would you start seeing packets, incoming packets like this. Since I'm using Wi-Fi, it's connected to a Wi-Fi. So this is the interface I'm using to actually get access to the packets. So I'm just going to simply run this. Once you click on it, it start automatically getting all the packets. But you don't need that right now. So let me just simply stop this. So in this way, you can start, once you have select your interface to start actually getting all the packets. Just simply stop that for right now. And let's look for a website which I can get access and get information associated with that particular link. Like username and password information of an unencrypted website that does not have a lock in front of it, which actually tells me that it's not secure socket layer protected. It's not SSL protected. So I'm going to look for a website, and I'm going to simply just type in, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm looking for a website which is HTTP website with login information. So this is probably a login page. It's an HTTP website. I can clearly see on a URL. So I'm just going to simply click on it. Before you click on the website, start your Wireshark. So what Wireshark will do is start capturing all the packets, incoming packets. So just continue. It's going to start capturing a bunch of packets. I'm just going to simply go to that website right here. All right. So once you go to this website, you get a login page like this. You can either type in your login information, you can sign up. I'm just going to use a default name. Like for example, please use the username test and a password test to get access to the content. It's just a dummy website to show how vulnerable these websites are, which are not secure. You should not enter your information or enter your information to these websites. You should stay away from these websites. So I'm just going to simply type in test, and I'm going to type in password test and log in. So once you log in, you get all the information, all the dummy information. Of course, this website is for checking and to see, to show you the vulnerability associated with HTTP website. I'm not talking about HTTPS website. I'm talking about HTTP websites, how vulnerable they are, and you should stay away from them. So this is the information. Just simply click update. Now, you have typed in all that information, all the information that you are seeing, your credit card information, email, phone number, everything is there. Just simply update this. While we're doing all of this, I have my Wireshark which is running in the background. So let's just now quickly look at that quickly look at your Wireshark. Now, there are a lot of packets coming in, specifically the packet that I'm focusing on based on the not secure website. I'm just going to simply type in my filter, which is HTTP. Once I hit enter, I am only seeing packets which are associated with this website. All right, to a website that is using HTTP. Right now, there are hardly any website on internet which are without HTTPS. Every one of the website, every single one of the website on internet, most of the website, I would say 99% of them is HTTPS based. But there are some websites, some shady website, which you should stay away from. So by simply typing HTTPS, let's look at the packet structures. The first structure. So as you know, these are some methods which are associated with HTTP. So let's look at the packet. It's HTTP, still using HTTP. You have transmission control protocol for your transport layer, IP address for your network layer, then frames for your data link layer, and then you have bits. So let's quickly look at it. When I look at this, the packet structure of any HTTP website is based on a method. There is a method called GET. There are different methods which are associated with HTTP. There's a method called get, there's a method called post, there's a method called head. There are different methods. So when you see a get message, is basically your browser is telling you to get that website, telling your computer to get me that website from the internet. So the website that we are interested in is login.php. It's using, this is the host name, connection is keep alive, it's a persistent connection, all that information that is there. Now, now the next thing is, once you receive this packet, you get a response from it. You know what? Everything is good to go. I received that website. Now, these are just some other messages you're not interested in. So every time you're logging into a website, there's different method which gets called, and that method is a post method. That method is a post method. Post is something you're posting onto that website. Normally, and generally in websites, but this is what you need to look at. So you are some, as a user, you're posting something onto that website. So once I click on this packet, I'm going to start seeing, is there anything that I can see in my cookie information. I have a login information that is test and test. Let's look at something else. And let's quickly go over this. Let's quickly look at this. And I can automatically see something in that packet which is there, which is not here, is here. If you were to look at it under cookie, you see a login name. If you can clearly see this, this is your login. Login, you log as a subject called test, which has a username test, and a password is test. All right. So as you can clearly see, username is equals to test and password is actually test. So these are the type of website you need to be aware of. You should not actually enter any of your information in these websites, because these are vulnerable websites which will actually uh, uh, compromise your data. If you were to also click on this packet and look at this, you can clearly see there's a form which has a username of username test, and form item password has a password of test. So you should stay away from these websites that actually does that. So this is what I wanted to show you in this tutorial, that these are some of the websites that you should stay away from. And Wireshark is a very beautiful tool, so you can get access to all of these things, and you can find out all the vulnerabilities related to a website. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.